Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Taurus. This reading will be for the month of April, and then I will be doing each weekly reading as well. Things change over that time, so this is just a general reading for the month of April. So you can watch it again to see whether anything happens for you to do with this particular reading whilst then watching your weekly readings. I will be doing the tarot, and then I will be pulling a oracle card from the Moonology, the Universal Love, the Aboriginal Spirit, the Feather Oracle, and finally the Angel Answers for you. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Taurus. I hope we've all been well and happy and healthy. And looking forward to that Easter chocolate, which is just about here. Okay, what have we got for Taurus for the present situation, spirits and guides? What's going on for Taurus for the present situation? What's happening for Taurus for the present situation, spirits and guides? Got too many? I think it is. Just one, please. One or two. One or two cards, spirits. Okay, so we have got for Taurus, we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Look. Okay, let's have a look at how you're feeling, Taurus. How is Taurus feeling at the moment, spirits and guides? This is for the month of April. Taurus is feeling like the Three of Wands and the King of Wands at the moment. Okay, let's have a look at what's a helpful advice for Taurus for the month of April. What's the helpful advice? What's the helpful advice for Taurus for the month of April? This is for April. The helpful advice is the Two of Wands. Okay, for Taurus, let's have a look at what's challenging, what's going to be challenged for them in the month of April. What are the challenges for Taurus in the month of April, spirits and guides? It's going to be challenging for them. It's going to be challenging for us. It's going to be challenging for Taurus. No challenges. That's what we like to hear, Taurus, isn't it? Be great. April's going to be a smooth sailing month for you. If I can get the cards in. What have we got for Taurus? The challenge. Okay, the challenge is the King of Pentacles. Let's have a look for the outcome. The outcome for Taurus is the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Okay, let's get into reading, Taurus. Right, so at the base we have the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I'll start off with the Ace of Swords. Swords is an air energy, so you could have Libra, Aquarius or Gemini somewhere in your chart, Taurus. This is how, whatever situation at the moment, it does signify victories and triumphs over difficulties. So you may have had a bit of a rough time lately, And this card does signify that in April you will be having victory and triumph over difficulties. You need to use your inner strength and clarity, and success is well deserved for you. You will be overcoming setbacks and adversity. This card talks about cutting through the confusion. All the aces are new beginnings, so that's something to look forward to for the month of April for you, Taurus. Okay, so next to that we have the Six of Pentacles. There will be successful gains for you. This will allow you to share your time with others. You may possibly be receiving a pay increase. This will allow you to share more time with your family and friends. If someone does owe you some money, you may be receiving it in the month of April. And this card also talks about generosity and kindness. So this is a really good start for Taurus. A new beginning with the ace, victory and triumph, overcoming those difficulties that you may have faced in March, and also a little bit more money. Terrific. Right. Now, how you're feeling in April is the King of Wands and the Three of Wands. So the wands are a fire element, so you could have a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries somewhere in your chart. Let's talk about the King of Wands first. The wands talk about action, initiative, and inspiration. So you're feeling, maybe you're feeling a little bit sick of everything, and you're quite rash and impulsive in your decision making. You're not afraid to take risks. You do like your freedom at work. You like variety, and you like the variety because you get bored easily. You're not liking details at the moment, and you like creating visions. You know, you've got lots of ideas and things like that. It is a king, so you are quite in control of the situation. Like you're just, you're going for it. You may have also a bit of an ego as well. So that's how you're feeling at the moment. It's next to the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about the completion of first steps. Goals have been realised, and while successful, there is more work ahead. More planning to keep moving forward and heading in the right direction, but there has been some positive progress. So that's how you're feeling at the moment. So you're feeling quite in control, as this is a king. Doesn't matter if you're a female, you're in your masculine energy. And you know what's going on around you. As I said, you may be feeling a little bit rash in decision making, and you're not feeling. You want to take some risks maybe, and you've got lots of you like variety, and because you get bored, and you like creating those visions in your mind to keep going forward. So this is what this says. Like you're in the first stages of whatever you've been doing, and it's positive progress, and you're heading in the right direction, but you do need to keep moving forward with that project. Okay, so in the helpful advice is the Two of Wands, which is more fire energy. Two of Wands basically couples up the Three of Wands. It talks about completion of, the initial stages of progress. Focus on the future plans. Put in efforts to succeed. A partnership, you may be in a partnership with someone and negotiating things. They may be significant to you. You are moving in the right direction of your goals and ambitions. So this is just basically just sort of basically giving you the helpful advice that you are going in the right direction from the Three of Wands, because that's how you feel, but you are doing that. So that's how you're wanting to feel. Maybe that's how you're wanting to feel. You want to feel like the Three of Wands. You want to complete the first steps and the goals. And you're thinking that this may be successful, and that there is work ahead, and you want to be heading in the right direction. But this card says that you are, and that you are moving into the direction of your goals and ambitions. Okay, Taurus. The King of Pentacles. You may have someone who either a boss, or you may be feeling a little bit challenged because you're in a higher up position and you're taking on the role of a more like supervisor role. So that's why you're going to be feeling challenged. Or you could be dealing with someone that is like this king in your workplace. You also could be, you may have a partner that's like that. The King of Pentacles is a person that is not afraid of hard work. They are patient, generous, but they're not stupid with money. They don't like to waste on unnecessary purchases which are bought hastily. This can be an excellent husband or father if it is a female and you're a male, and you're dealing with your wife or girlfriend or significant other. They can be standing in their masculine energy too. So it's just whatever your situation is. They're very loyal, but this person can be very stubborn. So you may find them challenging because you're stepping into a new project or a new goal, and you're on your way. You're feeling confident because you're here. This is a new beginning for you, and you've tackled the victories, and you've tackled the setbacks and adversity, and now that you've cut through this confusion, you're wanting to keep moving forward. But that this person here might be challenging. They might be, as I said, a boss or something like that. Okay, so in the future or the outcome, we have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So we've got air energy here, and we also have more fire. So there are swords. You've got everything here. You've got pentacles, wands, fire, and air. Okay, so the Two of Swords. This talks about intellect, challenge, animosity, and analyzation. The Two of Swords talks about, it does symbolize a stalemate situation. You may be in deadlocks with someone, so you may need to make a decision. You need to look at this situation logically, maybe try a new approach, take an active part in your destiny, so make some decisions. The Seven of Wands speaks of ideas or beliefs may be challenged, so you may feel you need to defend yourself. You can overcome any obstacles put before you. To do so, you need to remain calm and have the confidence in yourself. Courage to stand up for what you believe in. So that's why I'm thinking that this person here is either a boss or your partner who is challenging you because you're ready and raring to go. You're there, you've got this Two of Wands, which is helping you. You know you're on the initial stages and you want to keep moving forward with this idea or project. And your partner can be challenging you, or your boss, and you know, you're not sure what to do about that. The outcome says, though, that you will be okay. The Two of Swords speaks about that because there is a stalemate situation and the deadlock does exist between you, that you need to look at this situation logically, maybe try a new approach with this King of Pentacles. And basically you need to stand up for yourself, because it's coupled with this card here. Stand up for what you believe in, and you can overcome the obstacles. Remain calm, have the confidence in yourself and the courage, and you will get to the other side. Okay, so that's what's happening for you in April, Taurus. Right, so I'm going to pull you a Moonology card for the advice. What's the advice for Taurus for the month of April? Spirits and guides. What's happening? Okay, so we've got believe in the impossible and show the world the real you. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. That's what we've just talked about. Love how these oracle cards just come out to do with the how the tarot is. It's amazing every time. Okay, let's see what we've got here for the love. If you're in a love sort of situation and that King of Pentacles is your partner and they're driving you nuts. Okay, the Mystic. Doesn't really tell you much, does it? The Mystic. I might read that one out actually. If I don't have to, won't. But I will, because I'm pulling all these oracle cards. So as it is for the month of April, the Mystic. Let's have a look. I've got no idea what the Mystic would even be about. Okay, so the Mystic. It is time to rouse the sleeping mystic within. Show the world the real you. Observation, recognition, and prediction are qualities you have always possessed. They are now reawakening. Come to know and trust your intuition through meditation and contemplation. The next time an unusual thought enters your mind, or you have a gut feeling about something, pay close attention. Reflect on what the thought or feeling is trying to tell you. Gently ponder the significance or symbolic meaning of the dreams, hunches, or coincidences. For those already aware of their psychic abilities, this card is encouraging you to further integrate these abilities into your everyday life. Pay particular attention to your intuition over the next few days. You will receive important news. So keep a journal and a pen handy. Okay, well that's what the Mystic is about. Well, now we know. Okay, good advice. Let's see what we've got from the Aboriginal spirit. What's the advice? What's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice for Taurus for the month of April? The advice, spirits and guides. What's the advice? Okay. All right. Deception. So we've got believe in the impossible, show the world the real you. We've got the Mystic that we just read about, and we've also got that there may be some deception around you in April. So just keep your eyes and your ears open. All right, let's have a look at what the advice is from the Feather Oracle for Taurus. Okay, so we've got enlightenment and peace. Okay, so peace. Let's do peace first. Okay, so 1-9 adds to 10. Right, peace. Peace, that's not the right book. That's evolution love. Okay, so peace. This is the only oracle card book that's strange. But I like it, so that's why I keep it around. Okay, so peace. What number is it? 19. That's what I just said. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Peace, 56. Okay, a grey feather is a symbol of peace and harmony. One of the greatest gifts you can radiate through yourself and out into the world is the gift of a peaceful heart and mind. This little feather helps us understand that wisdom lies in finding that beautiful space between the extremes of up and down. The wise person will put things into perspective when faced with challenges along the journey of life, and will find the place within where peace reigns supreme. To discover and embrace the life-changing power of peace takes forgiveness of self and forgiveness of others. If nature spirits have presented you with a feather of peace today, they are humbly suggesting that you take the time to retreat from the world and search for your heart for the people or circumstances that require your forgiveness. To let them go and free yourself of the pain associated with condemnation, resentment, guilt, or blame is to give your body, mind, and spirit the most powerful and energizing burst of health, wealth, and happiness. Today, stop yourself from poisoning your body, open your heart, and forgive. So that's advice for April for you, that you may have some people in your life that you need to forgive. Enlightenment, number 20. Oh, goodness. 20, 25. Okay. 25 today, 25 today. Okay, 25. 68. This is the magical feather of the yellow-crested cockatoo, which is known for its very loud, raucous call and symbolizes enlightenment. Its feathers are overall white, while the underwing and the tail are tinged with yellow. White feathers are metaphysical symbols of purification, protection, peace, and a greater understanding of spiritual truths. A larger white feather symbolizes working in an easier, more peaceful, and more illumined rhythm and cosmos. They can also represent a beautiful flow of universal energy surging through your life that is helping to guide your individual journey, allowing you to soar gracefully towards a more peaceful and enlightened way of life. If nature spirits have presented you with a white cockatoo feather, pick it up and embrace it with complete gratefulness. Today, close your eyes, hold your feather, and imagine that beautiful stream of divine universal energy flowing through you. Know without a doubt that you are flying high with nature spirits protecting your flight. You will begin to see more clearly the pathway ahead, and those annoying obstacles will soon disappear. Obviously, you can't hold the white cockatoo feather, but if you imagine that you close your eyes and have it in your hand, and imagine that beautiful stream of divine universal energy flowing through you, and this will help you clear the obstacles that you are facing in April. Okay, so that's what the Feather Magic Oracle has for you. Okay, so Taurus, what I need you to do now is to ask your question. Just make it a yes or no question, like not what Auntie Mary's got on today or something like that. Yeah, just a yes or no question. For Gemini, Taurus. What's Taurus's answer to their question? Angels. What's the answer to their question? The answer for them for their questions. Angels. Okay. We have got the answer is reconsider. Don't know if you can see that. Reconsider is the answer to your question. Gemini, Taurus. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Taurus, for the month of April. If you do see this reading before the 4th of April, don't forget that if you want to win a personal reading, just write in the comments of the reading that you do watch. Yes, I want to win a personal reading, and we can organise that for you when I draw you out, if I draw you out. Okay, I hope you have a good weekend or a good week, and a good Easter if you get to see this before, and I'll see you next time, Taurus. Okay, bye.